Hey guys, and welcome to Live Russian Vocab. Today we will be talking about impersonal sentences. What are those? Those are sentences where there is no subject, so there is nobody who is taking an action directly, yeah? But we still need to describe a situation, and how do we do it if there is no subject? Let's look into it right now. Let's get started. We will be looking at two kinds of impersonal sentences that are, in my opinion, the most important to hold a conversation in Russian. There are other types of impersonal sentences that are used mostly in literature. We will not be talking about them today, maybe someday. Well, first, we can use impersonal sentences, and I'm sure you know them when describing our own or somebody's condition. For example, мне холодно. Look, I put this red dot here. It means that in present we don't need any verb. We say мне холодно. Literally in English, I'm cold or it is cold to me. Literal translation is it is cold to me. So in Russian we omit this it is part, yeah? In Russian the sentence becomes impersonal. There is no person. In English at least we have this it, yeah? Which doesn't really take any role. And what about the past? In the past, instead of the red dot, we need to put the verb было to be in the past. So, мне было холодно would mean I was cold, or it was cold to me, literally, but in English it's I was cold. For example, вчера мне было холодно, or в прошлом году мне было холодно. What about the future? In future we need to use the future tense of the verb to be будет. That's how we say it. You see, we use this neuter form like это было, it was, yeah? But we omit this это. We don't use it because foreigners tend to say вчера мне это было холодно. Yeah, no это, just вчера мне было холодно. Or тебе трудно. It is difficult for you. Yeah? Тебе трудно is present. We can add any verb in infinitive here. For example, тебе трудно изучать русский язык. It's difficult for you to learn Russian. What about yesterday? Past. Вчера тебе было трудно изучать русский язык, а сегодня тебе уже не трудно. And today it's not difficult for you. Or вчера тебе было трудно изучать русский язык, а завтра тебе будет нетрудно or легко. Tomorrow it will be easier for you because you will know more already, yeah? You see, I tried to take all the pronouns so you can get used to it, talking about conditions. Нам интересно. It's interesting to us, we are interested in something, yeah, нам интересно. Present, what about the past? Нам было интересно. And again we can use a verb in the infinitive. For example, вчера нам было интересно узнать, to find out. Where have you been? Вчера нам было интересно узнать, где ты был. Or ей скучно. She is bored, it's her condition. In present no verb, but in the past ей было скучно. На прошлой неделе ей было скучно. Because she was alone, потому что она была одна. Но на следующей неделе ей будет не скучно. She will not be bored anymore. потому что приедет ее сестра, because her sister will come, yeah, to visit. Notice that when we're talking about the year, we say в прошлом году. Month the same, в прошлом месяце. But talking about the week, we say на прошлой неделе. Let's take ему весело. Ему весело. He is full of joy. Веселый. Like joyful person. Yeah, веселый. Ему весело. He is full of joy. I can't translate it otherwise. So, сейчас ему весело. На прошлой неделе ему тоже было весело. Было весело. Yeah, instead of the red dot, we always put this было. Завтра ему будет весело. Завтра ему тоже будет весело, потому что он очень веселый человек. Because he's in general a very positive, joyful person. Let's look at the last condition. Им стыдно. They are ashamed. In English, yeah, in Russian again, it is a shame for them. Literally, yeah. So, им стыдно. Сейчас им стыдно. Вчера им было стыдно. Завтра им будет стыдно. They will be ashamed tomorrow too if they don't change. Если они не изменятся. And the second situation of impersonal sentences is describing a place. If we want to say something like it's cold here, it's hot here, it's boring here, it's interesting here, and so on, we would use construction like this. Там темно. It's dark out there. What about the past? The same thing. Там было темно. Вчера мы ходили в подвал. Там было темно. Yesterday we went to the basement or, I don't know, cellar, and it was really dark out there. Тут холодно. It's cold here. Тут it's like right here, the place. Здесь тут is more like exactly here. Тут холодно. А вчера тут было тепло. Тепло, it means warm, yeah? Сегодня тут холодно, вчера тут было тепло. В Индии солнечно. It's sunny in India. В прошлом году в Индии было тоже солнечно. Yeah, it was sunny as well last year. And в следующем году в Индии будет солнечно. В России дождливо. It's rainy in Russia. It really depends on the region, but there are regions where it's really rainy. So, в России дождливо. В прошлом году в России было дождливо. В следующем году в России будет дождливо. But what if we want to say it will not be rainy? We should say не будет. В следующем году в России не будет дождливо. Or it's beautiful here. Здесь красиво. Вчера здесь тоже было красиво. И завтра здесь будет красиво. I hope that you get the pattern and now you can use impersonal sentences in two situations. And now let's look at two more words I would want to teach you today when we use impersonal sentences that consist just of one word. For example, it's getting darker. How do we say it? It's getting dark. We say it like this. Темнеет. Смотрите, темнеет. Темнеет. And how to say that it's getting bright? When the sun rises and now it's bright. Светает. 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 So, темнеет, светает. 2 more words for you. I hope it was helpful. We'll meet each other in live Russian vocab. See you!